Hello everyone, Silently here and welcome back to another video here on the second channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at the world download of Hermitcraft Season 6 on the Bedrock edition, and I'll also be providing you guys with a world download for Hermitcraft Season 6 for Bedrock edition as well, because every single Hermitcraft fan deserves to be able to download this world, explore it, play around with it, and or blow it up with TNT, whatever you want to do. It's honestly an amazing world, and we're going to be checking it out in detail in today's video. So this is not an affiliation or anything with Hermitcraft. I'm just trying to do what I can to convert this world to Bedrock edition. That way all of the Hermitcraft fans on Bedrock can enjoy this magnificent, mind-blowing world. And honestly, it's just quite insane to see everything that was done in Season 6. An absolutely insane season. So the reason why I am making this video is because the Hermits did not put out an official download for the Bedrock edition of Minecraft. They only put out a download for Java edition, which is pretty normal for Hermitcraft since, you know, they are a Java community. So I went ahead and converted the Java world to Bedrock edition, and I've looked around pretty thoroughly and everything seems to be pretty much intact and exactly how the Hermits left it. Some things, however, will be broken. For instance, pretty much all redstone and technical builds will be broken because Bedrock edition and Java are just completely different and nothing is the same when it comes to technical things. And also, there will be some issues with all of the beautiful armor stand artwork that was done by the various members of Hermitcraft, because again, Bedrock edition does not have those wonderful armor stand features that Java does. So some things will be a little bit weird and a little bit quirky, but for the most part, pretty much everything converted over as you would expect to see if you downloaded this world onto the Java edition. So as you can see, the armor stands did transfer over, and they do still have the things that they were holding and wearing. However, they will not have any of the custom poses that were, given to them with the command books on the Hermitcraft server, and some of them have also fallen through blocks and just did various weird things because, conversion isn't perfect and Bedrock edition has a severe lack of features that Java edition does. And also, player heads will not be transferred over either because Bedrock edition does not have the custom player heads that Hermitcraft had. So for instance, all of the mob heads, like for instance Salmon or Phantom or Illager heads or something, they will just be normal player heads. And for instance, all the actual player heads like Mumbo's player head will just be the standard Steve head. So if you notice any inconsistencies like that, that's just because this is a Bedrock edition world and we simply don't have those Java edition features when it comes to player heads or armor stands. And again, I really want to drive it in, none of the redstone technical things or farms will work on the Bedrock edition, and that includes things like Sahara, the mob farms around the world, the Guardian farms, various bits and bobs of redstone, and just pretty much anything technical related will not work simply because it is Bedrock edition and we do not have the same mechanics nor features that Java edition does. So this world is still perfectly good for exploring, looking around, and just checking out all the various builds and shenanigans that happened on the Hermitcraft server. Some mild things, again, like the redstone and the armor stands will not work, but pretty much everything else is intact and exactly how the Hermits left it. I went around everything, made sure there's no corrupted chunks or weird things that there shouldn't be, or just strange inconsistencies. I haven't touched anything in the world, so everything is as they left it, and everything looks pretty awesome. Overall, the world converted very well to the Bedrock edition, and I would highly encourage you to download it and check it out if you are a Hermitcraft fan, because the world is amazing and there is so much to look at, so much inspiration to be gained, and so many amazing builds to check out, so many secrets to find. You will have a great time playing in this world and or blowing it up with TNT. And otherwise, if you're watching this video, you are a fan of Hermitcraft and you know what to expect from this world when you download it. So go to the description of the video, click the link, download the world, and you'll be good to go. It is a 1.2 gigabyte world, so it is actually significantly smaller than the Java edition version, which is 2.4 gigabytes. However, keep in mind that this is kind of the upper limit of what Bedrock edition can handle. So if you run into any bugs that look like this, don't worry, just restart your game and the world will load up fine the next time that you try to load it. And also keep in mind that this bug will be fixed in future updates. So the thing about Bedrock Edition is we can actually crank it all the way up to 80 chunk render distance and even more if we modify the files of the game. And something that I've learned from the comments is that a lot of you guys do not have 80 chunk render distance available on your device. So from here on out, the rest of this video is going to be more of a cinematic thing, going around the world and checking out various things with 80 chunk render distance. And honestly, it is quite beautiful. It is a sight to behold. There is so much cool and amazing things to see, so hopefully you do enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy the world download and your Bedrock Edition worlds.